Damien, you must be pleased to have signed a new deal with Burton Albion.
Yeah, definitely. I think it was something that I always wanted to do. Coming to the end of last season, and just happy that I've got the opportunity to sign a new contract and look forward to next season.
You're the club's longest serving player, so obviously Burton Albion seems to suit you, and you seem to suit Burton Albion.
Yeah, definitely. I think all the highlights of my career have come at Burton Albion, and I'm very grateful for that. And next season will be my 7th season at Burton, so I've thoroughly enjoyed my time here, and hopefully we can make many more good times together.
Obviously the disappointment is to be back in League One, but League One is a division that you've played in for Burton Albion and has successive for Burton Albion, so you know what to expect and what we need to do.
Yeah, definitely. I think obviously we're in League One a couple of seasons ago, and it was highly competitive then, and I think if you look at next season now, I'd imagine it's going to be even more competitive with the teams that are in there and the teams that are actually fighting to get out and that are desperate to get into the championship. So it is going to be a massive challenge ahead, but I think I'm definitely up for the challenge, and I know everyone else, and the gaffer especially, is up for the challenge. So hopefully we can do exactly what Rotherham done last season and bounce back up straight away.
Having played in both divisions, Championship and League One, what do you see as the key differences? What's different that we're going to expect next season?
I think basically the difference I've seen is if you make a mistake in the Championship, you're highly going to be punished for it, rather than in League One at times you can get away with making a mistake, 1 or 2 mistakes, but I think in the Championship you get punished every mistake you made. So I think that's probably the main thing that I have noticed, the difference between League One and Championship. So obviously everyone wants to keep mistakes to a minimum, so next season hopefully we can get a lot more clean sheets, build from the back and see how it goes from there.
The season has just gone. Obviously you were held back by injuries close to the knee, and then you obviously get into the team looking really good, shoulder right at the end, so a little bit disappointing with the stop-start nature of last year for you. Yeah,
definitely. I felt like I never really got a full run of games due to getting injuries. And I think that's probably the main thing I want to concentrate on next season is fighting back those any niggly injuries or any injuries at all, and playing consistently week in, week out, and racking up those appearances, hopefully up near the top of League One again next season.
Because you had that good run at the end of last season, you were playing really well. Shoulder okay now, by the way? Is that cleared up? Is that
yeah,
a setback then at that point, wasn't it?
Yeah, obviously I've done that against Sunderland, and that was a massive step back, but I had a couple of weeks off when the season finished and just totally rested it, and then after the couple of weeks got back into the gym and started doing weights and strengthening up, and it's getting back to normal now. There's not a lot of pain in it anymore, and I think another week or so and it'll be absolutely fine.
So you'll be ready to go at the start of pre-season?
Yeah, definitely. Yeah.
And is getting a good pre-season under your belt, that's obviously the key, isn't it, to hopefully to being as fit as possible for next season and avoiding those injuries? Yeah,
definitely. I think it's very important to get a good pre-season into me, and no one really wants to miss training in pre-season because you feel like you're taking a backward step, so it is vitally important that get a good pre-season and as many games before the first game of the season in August.
Gaffer was saying his idea is to keep as many of the team, the squad together. Obviously most of the players under contract, but of the ones that are out, you're the second to sign. So you see that as important, that group of lads keeping together, and because there seems to be a good spirit in the camp.
Yeah, definitely. I think obviously I said this is going to be my 7th season here, and I think one of the massive things I've noticed is the team spirit of all the lads that have been recruited throughout the years, and I think that's one of the major factors of the Burton Albion teams every time we've gone out there each season. So I'm hoping that many of the other lads continue and sign on and try and keep the lads together, because I really think if they do sign, that we've got a great chance of competing and going up next season.
So, chance to enjoy a little bit of summer and then eager to go again come August.
Yeah, definitely. Yeah, I keep ticking away over the summer, but it's important to get a bit of rest too and enjoy it, and ready to come back in July.